Speed of light is my shorthand for.
Is there parallels in the NVIDIA Extreme Systems co-design approach that you see in the way Elon approaches systems engineering?
Well, first of all, co-design is a ultimate systems engineering problem,
Yeah.
and so we approach the work that we do from that principle. The other thing that we do, uh, and this is a philosophy that a thought, a, 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 a state of mind, I guess, a method uh, that I started 30 years ago, and it's called the speed of light. The speed of light is not just about the speed. Speed of light is my what's the limit of what physics can do.
Mhm.
And so everything that we do is compared against the speed of light. Memory speed, math speed, power, cost, time, effort, number of people, manufacturing cycle time, and when you think about latency versus throughput, when you think about cost versus throughput, cost versus capacity, all of these things uh, you test against the speed of light to achieve all of these different constraints separately. And then when you consider it together, you have to make compromises because a system that achieves extremely low latency versus a system that achieves very high throughput are architected fundamentally differently. But you want to know what's the speed of light of a system that achieves high throughput, what's the speed of light of a system that achieves low latency. And then when you think about the total system, you could make trade-offs. And so I force everybody to think about what the first principles, the limits,
Mhm.
the physical limits for everything you know, before we do anything, and we test everything against that. And so that's a good frame of mind. I don't love the other methods, which is continuous improvement.
Mhm.
The problem with continuous improvement, it first of all, you should engineer something from first principles at the speed, with speed of light thinking, limited only by physical limits and physics limits. And after that, of course, you would improve it over time.